Cooler temperatures and also lower humidity levels on the way to eastern Oklahoma. Let's take a look at some of the high temperatures over the last 7 days. I remember last weekend, 101 degrees at high temperature on Saturday. We stayed on the hot side through about midweek. You notice yesterday, though, we only topped out at 92. Today, 93, the high temperatures. So at least our temperatures have backed off over the last couple of days. And it looks like even cooler temperatures are on the way for this weekend and early parts of next week, with highs in the 80s coming up. So get ready for that. High temperature today in the lower 90s. That's a degree below the average high for this time of the year. You notice we started off quite warm this morning at 77 degrees. The average low this time of the year is at 73. So even though it was a warm day across the area, well away from the records, you notice that record high of 109 degrees. Well, this afternoon we're still tracking showers and thunderstorms. The cold front that is bringing us that drier and cooler air over the next few days has moved into southeast Oklahoma. We have showers and some thunderstorms in advance of that. Most of the activity is over into western areas of Arkansas, even a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings there. But in far east central Oklahoma, right over Sallisaw right now, this is not severe, but it's producing some moderate to heavy rain, plenty of lightning out there, probably some gusty winds as well. This is going to continue working its way to the south and east, going to move toward the Spiro area and eventually just to the northeast of Poto, and it'll move over into areas of western Arkansas over the next 45 minutes or so. So we're keeping an eye on that. Also to the west and southwest of the Tulsa area around Chandler, also one small shower south and west of the Manford area. These are drifting off to the south and east as well. So here over the next 2 or 3 hours, the Tulsa metro, just a slight chance of a shower, less than 20%. Then it looks like dry weather moving in for most areas for the overnight hours. There's a live look at our downtown cameras. We're looking off to the south along the Arkansas River. Partly cloudy skies now, but it's still warm, 93 degrees, even though we have a northeast wind behind that front at 13 miles per hour, and it's going to be that northeast wind. It's going to push in the slightly cooler temperatures and the lower humidity levels over the next couple of days. Here's a look at temperatures for you in the metro. We're at 89 in Coweta, 92 in Bixby, 94 out in Sand Springs, 95 in Claremore. The rest of eastern Oklahoma, most areas in the 90s, except for those locations where we have seen a few showers. You notice Chandler with that shower nearby has dropped to 80 degrees. Also over around Fort Smith with the thunderstorm just to the west, 81 currently. Most areas, though, still on the warm side. Then you throw in that humidity, still feels like 102 here in the Tulsa area. Look at McAllister right now, 109 the current heat index. Not quite so bad as you move to the north and east, where we're seeing some of that dry air working its way across southwestern Missouri. Only feels like 95 currently up in Joplin. You notice temperatures right now, hottest weather has been pushed to the south, still 102 right now in Dallas. That's the actual temperature there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, 100 in Lawton, Wichita Falls, Childress, Texas, all at 100 degrees. But look up to the north and east. We're setting in the 80s right now. Columbia, Missouri, only at 83 degrees. So some of that slightly cooler air is working to the south and west over the next couple of days. So we're going to see temperatures generally in the 80s for highs coming up over the weekend and for most of the upcoming work week. So any showers and thunderstorms mainly across east central and southeast Oklahoma this evening will continue working their way to the southeast with the front. Otherwise, we'll see the partly cloudy skies around during the evening hours becoming clear to partly cloudy as we move through the overnight. We'll see northeast winds continue tonight at about 10 miles per hour, and we'll see cooler temperatures building in along with that slightly drier air. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and temperatures generally running in the upper 80s with lower humidity levels. Look at these overnight lows. Remember this morning we started off at 77. Tomorrow morning 69. So cooler tomorrow in Tulsa, as cool as 64 in Grove and Tahlequah, 63 tomorrow morning in Joplin. Still on the warm side in far southeast Oklahoma. And then highs tomorrow generally in the 80s northeast to Tulsa, lower 90s to the southwest, as cool as 85 tomorrow in Fayetteville and Joplin. Still as warm as 91 in Poto and McAllister. But you notice temperature-wise, not bad at all. And those temperatures are actually below average for our afternoon highs. Karen, look at this for the next 7 days. We're going to see temperatures holding in the 80s for afternoon highs, so below average each and every day. There'll be a slight chance of showers late Sunday night, early Monday morning, a little better chance by Wednesday at this time. But yeah, the humidity levels are going to drop off. Temperatures are dropping off as well. So really a nice stretch right here in the heart of summer.
You know who the lucky ones are, right? The ones who booked their vacation this week.
This week, yes. Missed it by a week or two.
Exactly.